and Happy New Year! Happy New Year! I am so excited to share with you today's What's She Making Wednesday card. It is my birthday month and my birthday week, so I thought it would be so fitting for our first card of the year to be a birthday card. So we're going to make this card today using our new Cake Fancy stamp set from our new mini catalog that launches tomorrow. The wait is hardly over, almost over. We can shop and stamp with all those fun new products. So I can't wait to get started today. I'm going to turn the camera down and show you this fun card. Hey friends, okay, are you ready to make today's card? We're going to be using the Cake Fancy stamp set. This is new from our new January to April mini catalog. We're going to be using Bubble Bath, Lemon Lolly, Pool Party, and Smoky Slate ink colors. And we are going to create this beautiful birthday wishes card today. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do, I have all of our pieces already cut for us. So we've got our basic white card base. And remember, for all of our cards today, for all of our measurements and all of our parts and pieces, if you would like those and the step-by-step instructions, all you have to do is subscribe below for my free weekly Buzz Bulletin newsletter, where I send out a free printable PDF with all the measurements and all the step-by-step instructions. So I'm going to bring in my paper trimmer first. We've got our basic white card base here, but we are going to first cut off 2 inches on one of the sides. Put that aside, use that for something later. And we've got our card base here. So we'll set that aside. And now let's do some stamping. So first we've got a piece of basic white here. I'm going to open up my Smoky Slate. And I've got the super cute cake plate from our stamp set here. We're going to ink that up in Smoky Slate. These are our clear photopolymer stamps, so I'm using my foam mat here. We're going to center this at the bottom. Press and hold. And we've got our super cute cake platter. I love these stamps because they're distinctive stamps, so look at all that good detail that you can see in that cake plate, all from one stamp. So we'll go ahead and close up our Smoky Slate here. And we're gonna bring in our Lemon Lolly. And we're gonna do our first layer of cake. So this cake is gonna be maybe some lemon, strawberry, I don't know, something yummy. And we're gonna go ahead and stamp that first cake layer down. We're gonna bring in our stamp chamois, and we're gonna go ahead and clean off because we're gonna switch colors here. We're gonna go to our Bubble Bath now, our Bubble Bath ink, and we're gonna go ahead and ink our cake layer again, and we're gonna stamp that right on top. You can see those distinctive layers, right? And so we'll clean that off one more time. And we're gonna go back to our Lemon Lolly to give our top layer of our cake here. And I love that they're see-through stamps, right? So that you can see each layer as you are stamping it. And you can see I left a bit of space in between each of our cake layers. Okay, so now we're gonna give this some candles. So we're gonna bring in our Pool Party here. We've got our candle. We're gonna do 3 on here. So 1, 2, and 3. And then our candle needs some flame, right? So we're gonna bring back our lemon lolly here with our fun flame to our candle. Love the little polka dots it's got right around it. There we go. So you can see we've got our cute flames to our candles. Okay, and we've just got one more piece of stamping. So we'll bring back in our smoky slate here. And for this card, our sentiment is going to go on the inside. So we've got our card base here. We're going to ink up birthday wishes. Center that. And then I like to put these, there's a little heart stamp in here. So we'll bring back in our bubble bath. We're going to use this heart stamp right here. And just right next to our birthday wishes, we'll just add a couple of fun hearts. Okay, so now let's put our card together here. So we've got a piece of bubble bath ink. We've got our stamp, and we've got a piece of designer series paper. So this comes from our brand new Lighter Than Air 6x6 paper that's in the new catalog. This goes with the Lighter Than Air balloon set, hot air balloon set. But what I love about these papers is, to me, they look so birthday. All the fun polka dot confetti and all the fun colors, they just look like happiness on paper. So we are using those today. And also from that collection, we're going to be using our rainbow dots embellishments. Aren't those fun? Okay, so let's get putting things together here. So we're going to use some green glue, and we're going to adhere our stamped image onto our piece of bubble bath cardstock. So just center that right on there. We're going to take a piece of that designer series paper. That's the other side. So really we could do either side and it would be so cute. I love this lemon lolly. So we're going to go ahead and add that to our front piece layer here. We'll just center that right on. Okay, and then we're gonna bring in some of our dimensionals here. And we're gonna go ahead and center this on, but we're gonna pop it up. So we're gonna put our dimensionals just right under this piece because we don't want them to stick to the base of our card, right? So I just stick my finger there. So I kind of know where my edge is. So I don't go past that, right? And then I can put them this way. So we'll just go ahead and add those. Let's see, maybe one more there. And one more maybe right there. Okay, then I've got my little dimensional bowl here because I put all the little backings just right into there, and then I can just empty my trash once at the end of the day, right? Empty my bowl into the trash. Okay, and then we'll take our piece here, but before we do that, let me just go ahead and set that to the side. So we're gonna bring in some Wink of Stella because I don't want Wink to get on all of our card base here. So we're gonna take our Wink of Stella. Remember, you can shake it up and squeeze a bit out. You can see where it comes through. And then we're gonna take this and we're just gonna flick it so that we get all these fun glitter dots all over here. There we go. And I think I even took Wink and just went into the candle flames just to give them a little bit extra of some sparkle. So we'll let that dry here a second, but can you see all of that fun sparkle when we flicked it? Okay, so now we'll take this and we'll just go ahead and center that right onto our dimensionals here. Try not to mush up my wink. You might want to let that dry for a second, but there we have our fun birthday wishes card. And of course, you know, I always think it needs bling, so we'll bring in those rainbow dots because, you know, wink is good bling, but we want a little bit of extra. And so you can see on our example here, I just put my rainbow dots in the corner so that you can see them from when the card is flat and also when it's open. So we'll go ahead and do that. So we've got one of our gems here in the top, and we'll do one of our bubble bath and one of our pool party. Maybe right on the top there. Okay, so we've got our rainbow dots, we've got our new designer paper, we've got our new stamp set here. And what do you think? Cake Fancy, what a fun celebratory birthday card. That will be great for anybody, right? To celebrate anybody. All right, well, thanks for joining me this Wednesday. I will see you next Wednesday for another fun card video. Maybe we'll continue our birthday theme, so you'll have to stay tuned. And don't forget, I'll be sending out our Buzz Bulletin with all of these card measurements and all of the steps tomorrow, so make sure you subscribe.